Look at that slob.
One of the boys from the Sport Boat Amigo got one of those Lifelike Plastics, drop it over the side right there at the docks at 22nd Street Landing and caught that beautiful spotted baby. Please don't forget to support the Freedman Adventurers family members who make this all possible, like the taxman, Tim Marquez, and your garage door man, Joe Welker, who does a great job and gets rave reviews here at Freedman Adventures. Heating and or air conditioning needs, it's our dear friend John Lopez. And also the Island Spirit, Ventura Sport Fishing. You can't beat it. Chris Isaac and the El Patron out of Long Beach Sport Fishing, www.longbeachsportfishing.org.
Get out of bed and wake up the kids, 'cause you know what time it is. It's time for the morning briefing. Fishing reports up and down the coast. Your Phil Friedman, your coffee-loving host. So much fishing intel, it feels like cheating when you tune into the morning briefing. Inshore, offshore, from the surf, bluefin, yellowtail, pod, surf, perch. They'll tell you where the fish are and what they're eating when you tune into the morning briefing. So give it a like and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of all the fishing content coming your way. Freedman Adventures is here to make your fishing day. It's a morning briefing. Morning briefing.
Hey everybody, this is Phil Friedman welcoming you to the Freedman Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're used to the morning briefing every single morning, but we are in Mexico. We're doing some charity work. We're doing some fun stuff. We're looking into fishing for each and every one of you. And of course, we'll be sending you some content from beautiful Mexico on our trip. But for this morning, I want you to meet a couple of great guys from Lifelike Plastics, and that's none other than Greg and Ronnie. They are fabulous. They're going to talk to you about their plastics, how to use them, how to catch more fish with them, and then yours truly and Anthony are going to go on a fishing trip with the both of them. Stay tuned. You're going to love it. And, of course, look forward to our Mexico content this weekend. We'll be bringing it to you. Have a great Saturday, my friends. Take care, and I hope to see you really, really soon.
Greg, what's up, my friend?
What's up, Phil? How you doing, brother?
To our humble studio here
I
at
like it.
22nd Street
Yeah,
Landing.
very nice.
Ronnie,
Pleasure.
it's really nice to meet both you guys. And man, I'm so excited. First of all, what's the name of the company?
Lifelike Plastics.
Lifelike Plastics.
Correct.
Perfect name because they
Thank you.
do look like. And we're going to go through what you have, where people can buy them, what lure is good for what kind of fish. We're going to go through all of that. But
Sounds
before
good.
we do, hit that like button, share these videos everywhere. Make sure you subscribe to the Freedman Adventures YouTube channel, just like these guys did, or they wouldn't be here. And also tick that rotten, filthy, disgusting, deplorable, stinky little bell. You'll be notified when there's new content. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Let's jump into it, boys, because I am super excited. First of all, who started this whole business and when did it all start?
Actually, I started it, Ronnie and I started it, I don't know, what was it, 13, 14 months ago?
Yep.
Somewhere right
Oh,
around
wow,
there.
you guys are pretty new to this.
Yes, very,
Wow.
very new. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride so far. We met
Yeah?
a lot of cool people and
What made you want to do this?
Well,
You saw a
actually-
need or what?
no, actually, I used to pour baits 15 years ago. Back, it was a hobby.
Yeah.
And, I'm getting to an age now where retirement's going to be coming up soon.
Yep.
I wanted something to do, something I really liked and
A
enjoyed.
reason to get up in the morning.
You got it.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because, man, Ronnie, I see that all the time with older guys my age. They save up, they're financially secure, they don't have a worry in the world, they don't have a reason to get up in the world, and they're dead in a year.
Exactly.
So this gives you some purpose.
It's retirement.
Yeah, right? And I imagine when you have something like this, well, I know because doing the podcast, it's like a hobby, so it's not like work, really, right?
Right. The downside to this is we don't get to fish as much.
Every single one of
that's
you
true.
out there, when you get into the fishing business on this end, podcasting, doing baits, owning a tackle store, kiss your fishing days goodbye, right?
Yeah, fishing kind of comes second now, but you know, we still get our time in the water. It's fun.
I get to go out and videotape people most of the time. I got out and fished the other day, and that was really fun. I went with Anthony here, and we had a really good time.
Cool.
All right, your baits are for what? I mean, just give me the range. Is it for strictly in the harbor, or is it for fishing bass on the rocks outside? Is there any offshore applications to the baits?
We got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's mostly harbor, bay fishing,
White
spotted
sea
bay
bass,
There you go, halibut.
white sea bass.
This is the white fluke that is so popular, right?
the pearl white.
Yeah.
And then we got what we call fresh dead, which has a little violet hue to it.
Yeah. Maybe we
So
can.
a little different spin.
So
Yeah.
this is the fresh dead.
black fleck in it, like squid.
Yeah, heck
Yeah.
yeah, man. Let's talk about that particular lure just for a moment because it's been so effective this year. I don't know who wants to take this, but how do you fish that bait for halibut?
I fish it. I fish for halibut.
Yeah, or sea bass.
Sea bass, I fish it on a neck breaker,
Okay.
3/4 ounce neck breaker, warbait's neck breaker, and I found that's the best presentation. I mean, you can fish them also on belly weighted hooks, all that kind of stuff.
So you make a cast with it, take
Yeah.
it from there.
Yeah, just slow roll it, let it drop. Slow roll it, let it drop. That's basically what I do with it.
All right, and that particular lure has been really hot, Ronnie. It's
It has.
really been effective
It has.
this year. All right, pick another one. Well,
mean-
let's just go through let's go through. If you want to go through all these lures, I know our people will love it.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is you want to do, and let's talk about the species that you target with it and how exactly you fish it.
Okay. Right here we have our 4-inch jerk sheds.
Uh huh.
I made those basically for Newport Bay, spotty fishing.
Yeah.
Small. Spotted bay bass love those little jerk sheds. I used to back in the old days. I used to buy gulp flukes in that size and go through bags and bags and bags of them every day.
Yeah.
The way I fish it, I kind of fish it old school. I just put a ball lead head on it, throw it out, let it go down, and just bounce it over the grass. They smack it all the time.
Oh, nice, nice. You said Newport Bay, but it is. You can fish it in
Oh,
any day.
yeah,
Right
yeah,
out
yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Right.
When I go spotty fishing, that's
Yeah.
usually my go-to place.
Yeah.
I've been fishing it, 30 years, so I mean, I know it fairly well. So
Yeah.
I go in there.
Spotties are purely a nocturnal kind of endeavor, or do you catch them in the daytime also?
I fish mostly during the day. Once
Yeah.
in a blue moon, I'll go out at night.
Yeah.
But it's not very often.
High tide, low tide important?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No. You can
No.
catch them on the slack
I've,
tide, low
I've caught
tide.
I've caught them on all those everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Pick another one.
Here you go, Ronnie. You want to talk about the flukes?
Ronnie, it's
There
your
you go.
turn.
5 3/4 flukes. We fish these on the outside of the wall. We fish them in the harbor.
Any break wall that's going to be effective on?
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
break wall.
Yeah.
So
Inner harbor, outer harbor.
Yeah, that's a
3/4
that's
ounce,
a break
half-
wall killer.
Yeah.
3/4 ounce, half ounce neck breaker.
So you're catching big calico bass, big sand bass.
Yes.
You're tossing that. How close to the wall are you tossing that lure? And then what do you do? Do you
As close to the wall as you can get it.
Okay, so if you
If-
can
if you're
bounce
not-
it
if-
off a rock.
If
and
you're
drop
not bit
it-
immediately, then you just work it down the step.
Yeah.
Click it, let it fall. I keep contact with the rocks as much as possible.
Yeah.
Then a lot of times when you decide you're ready to pull up, you start grinding, and then you'll get smacked on the retrieve coming straight back in.
Nice, nice. Do you ever have a circumstance where you're not getting bit and you say, let's try a different color, and then you find that something else works?
We're always throwing different colors.
Yeah.
Everything we make, we test. So we're always, every new color we bring out, we try to specialize on that for that night. Last week we came out and what did we have? We had 80-something fish for
Yeah.
the three of us.
Yeah.
Where
had
were
a-
you guys fishing?
We had
you
a
don't
son.
have to tell me exactly.
We had a
but-
son on the boat with us. And
Took my son.
His
Yeah,
son-
basically,
his son's-
I held the boat. I mean, it had a pretty good,
Fishing
pretty
the
good
break wall?
Yeah, we're
Oh
fishing
my
the
God.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 mostly calicos?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
My
A few
son got a
sand bass
nice-
here and there.
My son got a pretty nice sand bass, 4.5, 5
4.5,
pounds.
yeah.
Nice, man.
Nice fish. That's the nice thing. That's the cool thing about the break wall. Every time you go out there, you have a shot at a trophy.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's some big boys that live in that place.
Yeah, and
so.
not only that, Greg, you don't have to go very far, man. It's
Yeah.
a short run, right?
Yeah, yep. It's not very far. Launch of Davies, takes you, 20 minutes to get out there. I mean,
Can't beat it.
toughest part is just going through the harbor to the end of the break wall. I mean, the end of the entrance there. But
As long as the wind settles down to allow us to get out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually the sun goes down and the wind starts to back off.
Yeah, but
sometimes it doesn't. Right,
Yeah,
Ronnie?
it's been rough lately.
yeah, this year's been strange. It's been a lot of wind, a lot of current.
God.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, normally we're starting to bump up against fall now, and you get your best weather months. I'm talking about lack of wind. Mm-hmm. It's just been like the friggin' nobody will turn the fan off this year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's been brutal.
Yeah, it's not
we're,
like
we're going to
previous
go
years.
through more of these, but before we do, is there a website where people can order, and also tell us about the next tackle meet, because you're going to be there with
Yes.
Calico Chris Rankin, Colder Ice.
That's
Yes,
right,
sir.
right next door to
And
me.
Cali
My neighbor.
girls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're great.
Yep.
They took care of my wife with some great clothing. We were very, very appreciative. And my wife, who doesn't like to fish, doesn't even speak English, she's like, "Oh my God." No, she would say, "Dios mío, tan lindos." He's heard her all the time. You know when she's happy, right, Anthony? You can just tell.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, huh?
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. So where can we get these? Do you have a website? Where
Yeah,
people
I
can
do.
order?
It's lifelikeplastics.com. I have a website.
Lifelikeplastics.com.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a lot of this stuff on there. Some of it's not on there.
Yeah.
Then at all the tackle meets, I have everything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Next tackle meet is going to be
Costa Mesa.
It's on Saturday.
Saturday.
20th, yeah.
Okay, the 20th, and in Costa Mesa, where exactly? It's on
It's at a
Warner and
You know what? I can't exactly remember the exact
I'll
streets.
put it
It's
down
at
in text.
it's
I'll figure
it's
it
in a
out.
church parking lot.
yeah.
I've only been to it once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's a good one. A lot of people show up, a lot of vendors. You can find some really cool stuff there.
I'm guessing, but correct me if I'm wrong, that your stuff is probably priced very reasonably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to, I don't try to gouge anybody,
Yeah.
A lot of work goes into making this stuff. But
I
yeah,
know,
I
man.
try to give everybody a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
are sacrificing your fishing for the rest of your life, so you might as well get
Exactly.
a little bit of compensation.
Yeah,
for that.
you're right about that.
Let's pick another one.
Okay.
Another
let's see here.
style.
Grab a prey
Since
bait.
we're talking about the
Grab
wall,
a prey bait.
this is one of my
Or punch craw.
favorite baits for the wall right here. A punch craw.
Okay.
It's a 4-inch punch craw.
Uh-huh.
This thing gets annihilated, hammered, and a lot of guys don't fish them. It's funny.
It almost, I mean, just because it has the look of a kind of a freshwater kind of thing or something. Maybe guys,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're weird about like that,
It's-
but it really works. Huh?
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
a crustacean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
A little lobster. It'd be a little squid.
like
shrimp.
I make them in smaller size too. This is 3.5 inch right here. My son last weekend when we were fishing, all he fished was these.
Yeah,
He was stroking them just left and right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just said crustacean. We were just out with Full Spectrum Sport Fishing, Anthony and I. And by the way, Woody does a great job. But man, this sculpin barfed up this giant crab
Right.
that it was feeding on. So it just makes sense that
Yeah.
those fish are feeding on those kinds of
Yeah,
crustaceans.
we've had fish puking up conchs, octopus,
Yeah. Whole octopus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and still eating these baits while they got octopus in their throats.
Yeah.
Funny, man. That's funny. How about another one? What else you want to talk about here?
Well, talk about this. This is a real good bait for your spotted bay bass all the way to your calico and sand bass. It's a little 4-inch craw. And this color here is one of my best sellers. It's a black top, white bottom.
Yeah.
And the way this bait came about is I was sitting at home bored one day, and I was just shuffling through, YouTube videos, and I saw this dude in a kayak by one of the piers in the back harbor, and he was picking something off. It kind of shows you the preview of what it is.
Yeah, right.
So I turned it on, and there was a guy visiting here from Australia, and he was picking the little crabs off the rocks, and they're this color, and just pitching them in and just getting wired on spotties. And I thought,
Light bulb went on, huh?
light bulb went on. Yes,
Yeah.
it did. And I made this bait, and it's been one of my most popular sellers. I mean,
What do you call that color again?
I just call this just
rock crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody's going to order that, that's what they're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are on my website.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But, you know, we're talking a lot private boater. We're talking a lot about walking the docks. How about using these on sport boats? They've got to be very effective there also, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, we went out on a rock cod trip. I went out on the Pride. Probably, I don't know, it's been about a month now.
Yeah.
And my son brought some of these, and we went out for rock cod, and he's dropping them down, and rock cod were inhaling these things.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Why not, man?
So I'm going to try to come out with some type of a glow line on these.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scent.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
And make like a small rock cod line for guys, you know?
That's a
because
great
personally,
idea.
when I go out rock cod fishing, I would rather fish something like this.
Oh, heck yeah.
Instead of having to run back and forth to the bait tank and getting squid or putting squid on the rail. You know, guys leave their chunks of squid on the rail and
Yeah.
all that.
Right.
Yeah, so, yeah, plastic baits for bottom fishing is the way I like to go. So, I mean, some people say, I would never fish a plastic bait.
Oh, why not?
Now,
right,
now,
Ronnie?
now with
Yeah,
baits
there's
like
some
this,
guys that just like fresh dead stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the stuff will transfer over to freshwater and saltwater.
Okay.
Like this, I'll throw this in any lake any given day. You can Texas rig this. You can use a neck breaker on this. You can use this on a swim jig. So it's a versatile bait that goes across the spectrum,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to do.
Yeah. I could also see some of this stuff working in the surf, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is gonna work
This
for
this would probably work in the surf good,
Yeah. Heck yeah, for sure.
especially when you're digging up sand crabs. I mean, a little bigger than a sand crab, but same profile.
These little guys are.
Yeah, some of these would be great.
you
to
know,
surf.
actually, right here, these little 4-inch jerk shads, I sell bags of these in bone white to Richard's Tackle and Rosemead, and that's what guys are using them for. They're drop shotting them or rigging them somehow in the surf, and
Yeah, that would be a great drop
they're-
shot, which is
yeah.
one of the best
They're
ways
getting
to
hit.
catch halibut.
Yeah.
It really is.
that's what they're using them for.
Yeah, yeah, that would be fantastic.
And I guess they work good because I bring him large bags. So
I could definitely see that working. My son Philip was just down there this morning surf fishing, and he should have been drop shotting today because he wasn't. But yeah, that is such a good way. What do you got there?
And then we
Ronnie?
actually have bags. So we bag them. Not every tackle store wants the bags. They
Yeah.
want bin stuff.
Yeah.
So that's our red crab. Very productive bait.
All right, perfect. You guys don't? Do you have something where, like, a guy wanted a variety of different baits? He could just buy a package, or does
know-
he need to pick everything out?
you know,
Which is fine.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually,
Damn right, I always bring up smart
That's
stuff.
right,
There you go.
exactly.
Like once every 20 years.
I actually bought some containers, 6-tray containers, and at the next tackle meet, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take
Here's your starter
a
kit.
few, yeah, kind of like
right?
a starter kit. You know, guys seem to like that, so I thought, hey, why
Cut
not?
me in on that,
Yeah.
on the profits of that one. man.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna give that a shot, see how it goes.
Yeah. Ronnie, you mentioned there's some freshwater applications, there's saltwater
A lot
applications.
of the bugs will transfer. A lot of the flukes will transfer over to freshwater. The 4-inch prey baits. If you want to grab one, Greg.
Sure. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Woo, that's a bitchin' looking bait. I like that.
That's called green belly shad.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, that would get bit up going into an albacore stop on the slide.
Oh, yeah.
You toss that back there.
Throw that into the slide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be all over it, man.
and then we have a bigger one in the.
Oh yeah, we also
well.
do. Yeah, we also make this boy and a
Man,
bigger.
those are so realistic. Hence the name Lifelike Plastics,
You
right?
got it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Beautiful, man. Works of art, Ronnie.
So where we came from Lifelike, I used to pour for the original owner of Lifelike.
Oh, okay.
His name was Ken Matthews. Rest his soul. He was a good friend of ours.
Yes.
We both used to fish tournaments against each other and never met each other at
Yeah.
that point.
Oh, really?
For largemouth bass, yeah. So we did team tournaments. When Kenny passed away, Greg wanted to do this and he wanted to use the name. So
Yeah.
I went to Kenny's son and said, Joshua, how do you feel?
Yeah.
We're mostly targeting saltwater bass because that's what Greg and I are doing now.
Yeah.
We're out of the freshwater scene. So he gave me the permission to run with his dad's name as a tribute to his dad.
No, that's for
So-
you carrying on his legacy, who was a
Yeah.
dear friend of you two,
Yes.
right?
I
Yeah.
poured baits for Kenny. That was my tournament money.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we're just trying to continue on his name.
Yeah,
So,
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. How important is what pound test you're fishing? Do you want to fish a light line when you're fishing these kinds of lures? A, and B, mono, floral. What's best?
I fish floral, but actually, since I fish generally at night now,
Yeah.
I just fish straight spectra.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't, I'll go out to the islands, then I'll put a top shot on, but
Yeah.
floral. I'm usually using 30, 40 pound, right
Yeah.
around there.
Nice.
The lighter the line you can get away with, the more movement you're going to have,
Right?
obviously.
Yeah.
But depends on what your structure is. If you're around a bunch of big rocks, like on the wall,
Yeah.
And they're going to run you in.
they're
In
going
the
to get you in a
harbor.
hole.
Yeah.
If I'm in open water, like, I'll throw it out there. My home lake, Pudding Stone, Frank G. Benelli. I'll split shot that thing or drop shot that thing.
Yeah.
If I'm in open water, I'm on 6 pound test all day long.
Yeah.
No problem.
But you're fishing the break wall now. What pound are you fishing?
40 pound.
Uh-huh.
40 pound braid with a 25 pound top shot
Yep.
of floral.
And you better get some string on that bass in a hurry, right?
Yeah.
Because they'll run you right into the structure.
Now,
yeah.
if we're in the harbor throwing this, typically I would throw 6 and 8 pound. Greg's probably a little more towards the 10 pound. We're still modifying our techniques for some of the baits that we got,
Yeah.
but the lighter the line, the more movement. But you got to assess
You get more bites on lighter line.
Yeah.
You remember Mike Gardner?
I do.
Yeah.
Fish don't have hands.
Fish do not have
I
hands.
used to fish with him all the time.
Yeah,
in Newport Bay.
when I was a teenager, I used to hire him.
Really?
When I first wanted to get into catching spotties, I hired him, I don't know, half a dozen times.
Yeah, he was
He'd take
a funny
me out.
guy.
Yeah, he'd spend all my money working for my folks. I'd take all my money and go pay Mike Gardner. But I'll tell you something, that was the best investment ever. That taught me a lot
I'm sure.
about catching spotted bay bass. And Mike was a big believer in strength. Remember, strength 6 pound test.
Yes.
That's all he used.
Yes. Yes. I remember Mike, like, I saw him yesterday. Pete Thomas, who was writing for the LA Times in those
Yeah.
days, him and I would go with Mike all the time. And, literally, you'd catch 100 fish.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Yeah, it was great.
But I don't know if we went to catch the 100 fish or for the entertainment value, because he was funnier than hell.
Yeah, he was.
He was a character.
He was a great guy.
Yeah.
It's always amazed me that nobody's ever taken over his shtick,
Yeah.
and just did bait trip. I mean, I have a good friend, Luke Dean. He owns Artemis Charters. He does the break wall.
Yeah.
He'll go inside and fish like that. But Mike targeted spotties,
Yes.
and I've never seen anybody that's done that
Yeah.
since.
Yeah.
And he was always busy.
You had a hard time getting out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was always busy.
Yeah.
All right, another jig you want to pick up there? Anything else you want to show us?
We got something
We got a
new.
whole
We got
bunch
something
here.
new coming out here.
Woo! Breaking news, everybody.
Yeah. This is kind of a knockoff.
The old school.
Back to the old school. Grab that big one right there, Ronnie. The green one. Remember the old school
Wham,
Oh,
wham,
shit.
fishy days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that tail enticing
Oh, yes.
the fish to bite.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bass will love chomping on this.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Actually, last Saturday night, I had some baits in my butt for my good friend Jazzy. You know Jazzy.
Jazzy.
You know
I know
Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah.
That man has helped me out in this business so much. I owe him
Tell
big
him hi
time.
for me when you see him.
Oh,
Wait a
absolutely.
minute. Hi, Jazzy.
Hey,
Jazzy,
Jazz.
you watching? What's up, buddy? No, I made him. He was going out on a. He went on which boat did he go out on? I think they went on the Amigo.
Uh-huh.
They had a UCLA charter, so he wanted me to make him some of these small fishies in UCLA colors. So I made a half gold flake, half blue flake, and they took him out there. They
slammed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, anyways, I had a few left over, and we were fishing them at the wall last Saturday
weekend,
night, and yeah, they worked good.
They work good at night.
You know, there's one other color that works better than that UCLA color.
What's that?
Anthony's going to show everybody right now. There it is. Oh, there it is right there.
Oh,
Fighting Irish,
The
huh?
Notre Dame.
There we go.
You guys are SC fans, right?
No.
Don't get mad at me if
No.
you are.
No, I don't. No, I follow the Raiders. That's about it.
Yeah, we got to do a Notre Dame one of these days.
Okay,
That's for
we
sure.
can work that out for you.
How
Yeah.
about anything else here that we want to show anybody? I mean, you've got a lure for every kind of fishing, it sounds like to me.
Show them some of the bigger swim baits. These are more, you can fish them around here, but
So-
I designed these more for the islands.
These are
and
more our hand pours.
Okay,
These
so
are all
you're catching
hand-poured baits.
calico bass in the kelp at Catalina Island on a
Correct.
lure like that,
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're ballsy enough, you can put them on an A-rig.
yeah. You know what?
All the way down to the smaller stuff. This is our bait tank series. This is a 5-inch, and then we have a little smaller version, 4-inch. So
I went to Catalina Island with Evan. I can't remember his last name.
Salve.
Evan Salve, many years ago. And so I'm ready to throw that plastic up on the kelp and just kind of wind it slowly. And he goes, dude, burn it. I go, what do you mean burn it?
Yeah.
He goes, turn it as fast. I go,
fast as
yeah,
you can.
right.
We,
Boom, man, bit. You know, it works so well. What are you doing, Ronnie? Screwing everything up?
yeah, oh yeah, trying
What's wrong
to.
with you?
We fished when we fished with Benny Florentino.
Yeah, Benny. Same thing. I
Benny
was just going to say
Florentino.
that.
It's
This is
amazing.
Just burn it. Just whip it, man.
Yeah, you burn it and they bite it, and it just like the first couple times you're like, wow.
I know.
But when you think about it, calico bass are fast and they're seeing that predator in their little home there, that kelp.
Yep.
And man, they see that thing trying to retreat or get away, and that instinct kicks in and they eat it.
Yeah, for us, for largemouth, we're used to fishing bottom.
Yeah.
You know, or on surface, but calico, I'm not so much used to swimming it that fast across the surface.
Yeah.
And Benny kind of opened a new world to us to doing that.
I've always been kind of a slow roll guy.
On a belly weight. Yeah, it's a whole different technique.
My son Patrick has a YouTube channel called Bass Bros. He's a big largemouth bass
Okay.
fisherman. Do you have anything here that would work for largemouth bass? Or do you have anything in your arsenal for largemouth bass? Or are you concentrating mostly on the saltwater?
It's mostly saltwater,
Yeah.
but a lot of it will transfer over into freshwater.
Yeah, sure.
You got to pick the color that's going to work for you.
If you were going to
A lot
pick
of the
one,
crawls-
what would you? Oh, okay, yeah, I would think because I've seen this stuff. My kids fishing with that.
Those crawls will go.
Yeah,
This one right here.
that'll work for
That's
largemouth bass.
that was made actually, and that color was made by Kenny Matthews. It was called Matthews Special.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I call it now. But bull bluegill, great color. Bass loved it.
The knuckle dragger. I got a 7.3 calico
Oh, really?
on one of these baits.
That's a nice calico, man. Knuckle dragger, 7.3 pound calico. That's a
Yep.
big one.
It was.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
was on
that was
on
the
the
toad.
board with our Artemis charters. You know,
That's
we went out
awesome.
with him, but that particular bait will transfer over into freshwater, no problem.
Do you want to give your buddy Artemis Charters another plug? Go ahead and do it if you want.
You guys want to go out and learn some breakwall stuff. Yeah, he's the guy to hire. He's good trip.
I'm guessing his name is Artemis.
No,
No,
Oh,
Luke
I
Dean.
guess-
Luke Dean.
I
Yep.
guess wrong. What's his name?
Luke Dean.
Luke Dean.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
Luke Dean.
Yep.
All right, and he's good. He's out of Newport, right?
No, he launches out of Long Beach.
Oh, perfect.
Davies
Right
or
here.
South Shore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Usually Davies right now because South Shore in the summertime, trying to get a boat in and out of there, and then forget it.
Yeah,
That place
yeah.
is a zoo. People partying, jet skis everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Davies is the ramp he goes out of. And he's fairly busy. I mean, if you want to go out with him, you guys usually probably book it I would say 3 weeks in advance, 4 weeks in
Oh,
advance.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
And it's a catch and release trip only.
Yeah.
But
No, we're not going on
it's
that.
a good
No.
fish.
Yeah.
It's a good fishing
I'm
trip.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you got to protect the wall. I mean, if
Yeah.
everybody went out there
That's
and
true. You'd-
took
it'd be
everything,
gone.
there wouldn't be anything left.
Yeah,
No.
that's sage advice for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else, boys? Or have we covered it all? You got any other jigs? Anything else? You got new stuff coming? Let us know.
What do we got, Greg? We got new stuff coming?
November. I've got a new.
Just on time for Christmas, everybody.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a nice Christmas gift.
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
it's a swim bait, more for fishing in the kelp, topwater type.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as I get the molds finished from that, I'll start putting some of that.
Maybe
stuff
we'll
out.
get you two back here again.
And we have
can
we have a
introduce
lot of different flakes that a lot of people don't have that we haven't even touched yet.
Yeah.
So once we start playing around with that and refining the colors, then we'll start coming out with some different colors with bigger flake and see where they go.
All right, perfect. Anything else, boys? You sure? We're good?
Yeah.
I don't want to leave anything.
Hey.
You have any questions?
No, I mean, I think I've asked most of my questions.
So we're
just-
in 8 different tackle stores.
Let's hear
Yeah.
that, please. Which
So-
tackle stores?
Island Tackle.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
There's a show there that's everybody
Oh,
loves.
it might be you.
Is that you on there?
Oh,
you look, looks like you. Yeah.
Shop Confessions.
Tackle Shop Confessions.
Yeah, right on. And where else?
Baja Fishing Tackle.
Baja Fishing Tackle. They're in Lamita, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I sell some stuff to the landing here. It's flukes mostly.
22nd Street Landing in beautiful
22nd Street.
San
My
Pedro,
buddy,
California.
Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, Tony Gonzalez.
Bob's Fishing Tackle.
All right. Where are they at?
Bob's Fishing Tackle is in Norwalk.
Okay.
Save On Tackle and Richard's Tackle in Rosemead.
Okay.
And I sell very limited. I sell mostly just large flukes, but at the Johnny Sports Shop in Pasadena.
Perfect.
I've been going in there since I've been a kid.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
So they can buy them at those tackle stores, go to the website, or meet up with you two gentlemen in Costa Mesa this Saturday.
Yeah, you can hit me up. Hit me up,
you
on my Instagram page if you guys want something special. I will pour special colors if somebody wants something. I mean, I can't do 5, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's going to be like a 25 bag.
25 bag.
And
I'll
the
do something like that.
Instagram is the same,
Yeah,
right?
it's Lifelike Plastics.
Lifelike Plastics.
Correct.
If
Hey,
give
you
your
forgot
phone
one
number-
store.
Yeah, don't do that. You're going to have somebody pissed at you out there.
What?
You forgot
You
one
forgot
store.
a store.
Oh, C&M Custom Tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry. Our newest
Oh my
member.
God, you almost blew it, Greg.
I know. Oliver.
Hey, show's over. Thanks, Greg, for coming in.
Yeah.
See you later,
Bye,
everybody.
Oliver. Fishing Syndicate.
Fishing Syndicate.
Fishing
Oliver.
Syndicate. Yes, Oliver.
All
Yeah,
right,
he's
perfect.
he's my newest customer.
Okay.
Great guy.
So people can pick these up.
I sell them flukes. They buy
Yeah.
flukes from me. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hopefully, when they expand their tackle selection, there we'll get a few more things in there on them.
Yeah.
But
for
my
sure.
largest selection of baits to buy is at Sam's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
At Island Tackle.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming in for Tackle Shop Confessions on Monday?
I believe we were talking about coming down Monday.
Come on down,
Yeah,
man.
I think I'll come down
we'll
tomorrow.
let you jump on there. In fact, if you want to, you can come by Danny's show at 4 down here, or we'll see you over at Sam's show at 6. Either way, man.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That would be good. Yeah, then we
Yeah.
can remind everybody a little bit more about your stuff, as well as push them over to the tackle meet. That's a lot of fun.
Tackle meets, it's
Tackle
really
meets
come
are
a
fun.
long way.
Yeah.
Steve Heath, who runs that, has done a great job with it.
Yes.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of cool stuff there. It's you think of a swap meet, tackle swap meet, you think it's a bunch of used junk
Right.
out of somebody's garage, but
Right.
that's farther from nothing could be further from the truth. They have everything there.
Yeah.
I mean, plastics, new reels, rods, anything you need to go fishing, you can buy there.
Cali girls. I keep mentioning
Yeah,
Cali girls.
exactly.
I'm
There we go.
Very, very grateful to you, Monique, for taking care of Ruth. That is very, very much appreciated for sure. Boys, it's been a pleasure.
Phil, thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you for having us. I
really-
appreciate you.
I don't care what Sam said about you two. I found you to be two
Yeah.
real gems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe
you.
everything you hear, huh?
Greg, thank you.
And my pleasure, Phil.
All right, Ronnie.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Thank
we'll
you.
see everybody. Hit that like button. I got some exciting news for everybody. We're going fishing here around San Pedro, California with the boys from Lifelike Plastics. That's Ronnie and Greg. Hey, boys, what's going on? Are you guys excited?
What's happening, Phil?
I can't wait, Ronnie, Greg. Man, you guys are all rigged up and everything. This is going to be good. This reminds me of the Mike Gardner days.
Yeah, it's kind of, sort of like that, huh?
And the dog will be joining us also today. So here we go. Come along for the adventure, everybody. I want to see if this is going to be good. Greg's going to try to get off the boat. Here we go. Look at Ronnie expertly gets him in here.
Yeah.
Not quite, though. There's still a chance for a fail.
There we go.
Unfortunately,
Right back.
no excitement. All right, everybody, we've traveled about 3 minutes from 22nd Street Landing. We are fishing right now. We'll let you know if they start biting. Lifelike Plastics, we're throwing them right now. Ronnie, Greg, and the dog. All right, Greg, what are we using here?
Right here, I've got a 3/8 ounce neck breaker paired with a hand pour that I made yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a test bait. It's a 4-inch bait tank series shad. It's kind of just, I tried to make something just to like mimic the little bait fish you see around the boat docks.
Yeah,
and
right.
kind of jazz.
Yeah, I think you nailed it, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it works. Hopefully.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make a cast, then I want to see the retrieval. How do you work that bait?
I just roll this back really slow. I mean, I'm getting kind of far away from the shore now, but
Yeah.
just throw it out,
Okay.
let it sit, click it. I just slow roll it, and I'll just drop it. I'll click the reel out of gear, and just to adjust for the water.
Point your rod tip down, and is that the retrieve right there?
Yeah, just slow.
Okay.
This is why I fish these.
Yeah. Fishing around these pilings. This is prime bass territory. Spotted bay bass, sand bass, calico bass, maybe even a halibut. We are right where we want to be for a good bass. Ronnie! We got a bass here. Man, we haven't been fishing very long. A little one. That's okay. Let's see that jig in there.
On green belly shad.
Green belly shad to the rescue.
Look at the red eye.
Beautiful. Nice. Ronnie's on. Another sand bass. We're on again. Heck yeah, we do. What do you got, Ronnie?
Oh,
Oh, nice spotty. Check it out.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Green belly shad spotty.
yep.
Green belly shad spotty. Let's see that gorgeous fish. Nice going, Ronnie. Man, I wish we had more time today because we're catching them.
They're so feisty.
Yeah. It's a good little chunk.
Heck yeah, that's beautiful.
Green belly shad. Quarterhouse neck breaker.
Right, Greg's on.
Yeah, a little sand.
Look at that. Little sand bass.
A little dinky.
That's all right, man. It's way too much fun doing this.
See,
They're
bud?
biting. This could be a good one. What do we got?
That's a little better.
There it is, sand bass. Nice sand bass.
They pull us out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very nice.
Choked it.
Ronnie, what bait is that?
That's Calico Special.
Calico Special.
Calico Candy. There you
Calico Candy. I like that even better. All right, let's see that. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice going, boys.
go. Got smoked.
The other day, my daughter was fishing a little fishy like that, like a 4-inch. She caught 22-inch white sea bass.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Hey,
I don't want to go swimming right now.
appreciate you, brother. Yeah, really nice to meet you, gentlemen. Nice to meet you. Yeah,
Jay, nice meeting
as
you.
well.
Pleasure.
Friedman Outdoors, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Freeman Adventures.
Friedman Adventures
Shop
and
Shop
Lifelike
Confessions every
Plastics.
Monday night.
What's that?
Lifelike Plastics.
Confessions.
All right.
Buddy, man. That's going. The dog with a spotty. Nice one, dog.
There you go, buddy.
You did it. And Anthony. Lifelike Plastics spotted bay bass. Beautiful.
Destroyed.
That's a gorgeous fish, man.
Definitely gonna have to put a new one on.
All right. Please don't forget to support the Friedman Adventurers family members who make this all possible, like the taxman, Tim Marquez, and your garage door man, Joe Welker, who does a great job and gets rave reviews here at Friedman Adventures. Heating and or air conditioning needs, it's our dear friend John Lopez, and also the Island Spirit, Ventura Sport Fishing. You can't beat it. Chris Isaac and the El Patron out of Long Beach Sport Fishing, www.longbeachsportfishing.org.
Get out of bed and wake up the kids, 'cause you know what time it is. It's time for the morning briefing. Fishing reports up and down the coast. With Phil Friedman, your coffee-loving host. So much fishing intel, it feels like cheating when you tune into the morning briefing. Inshore, offshore, from the surf, bluefin, yellowtail, pod, surf, perch. They'll tell you where the fish are and what they're eating when you tune into the morning briefing. So give it a like and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of all the fishing content coming your way. Friedman Adventures is here to make your fishing day. It's a more